So Corey Feldman's documentary is set to come out. I think in order to watch it, it's on in particular websites. I don't know what it is. I forget. It's like something to do with him, though. It's like his website. You have to pay $20 if you want to see it. And I think it's like a one-time thing or something I don't know. I forget what the details were, but you have to pay $20 if you want to see it. And then the message he put out was he's going to name some names of those who have taken advantage of people in Hollywood, who have abused, especially children, because he was a child actor, I believe. He said he's going to name a name that everybody knows. So, if you're naming a name that everybody knows, that means that person is either very popular or very popular and powerful. So, what is the backlash? He stands to lose something, even though at this point he may feel as though I have nothing to lose. I have to tell my truth. There's still something to lose. Because these type of people don't take this lying down. They come after you. So what's the backlash after this documentary comes out? We wish you well. Blowing the whistle is not easy, especially in your predicament, in your business. So let us see. We start with the Four of Swords. And the King of Swords. Crossed by the Five of Swords. This is not you. For some reason, I don't know what your sign is, but you're coming up to me by your spirit as the King of Cups. So this is not you. Don't know who that is, though, but they do have the Baleine card around them. The Hierophant. The Star. Eight of Wands. And the World. This is a person who is in front of the camera. I'm asking what is the backlash, but it's giving me the setup first. So there is a person here who propositioned him to sleep with him. And this might not even have been like a sexual invitation. It's more like, hey, like bunk up with me type of thing. But this person, of course, tries to use their power and their station in life and even their just size difference as a tactic to get what they wanted. I don't know who it would be, but they were once in front of the camera and now control things behind the camera. So it's kind of like if a person was a huge actor and then they became a director, producer, and then maybe like they're now higher up in a television studio or a movie studio or something like that, to where they now have a title. But it feels as though whoever this is was once in front of the camera and is now behind it. The Eight of Wands and the World. So they're also in media, or they have a social media presence, or they have a huge media presence. So they may even have a TV station or a network or a job where they can speak to people, like an anchor or something like that, or something like that. They're able to communicate, or they have a huge telecommunications presence. Like they could be the head of CBS or something, something like that. So it's not that it is the head of CBS. It just could be something like that. To where they are the head of something that is able to communicate to a lot of people at one time. In the fear, the Six of Swords, this is what he fears, is that there will not be a peaceful transition. Six of Pentacles is what he hopes for. So this is like sharing time, money, information. So this is not a money grab, even though he is charging. This is not what that is. It's more of a, since I'm going to share the information, people are so interested, you might as well make a coin off of it. But in the environment, though, is the Ten of Wands. So now we're going to have a lot more of the burden. This is going to be a lot more of the pushback. This is going to be a lot more of the, why didn't you get out of the situation? So maybe some victim shaming here as well. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Why are you selling your story? Now here's the thing you can do is look for those who are going on the attack. Because if what he says is not true, just deny it and keep it moving, even though the court of public opinion is very damaging. But there are going to be people who are questioning his motives. And so here's what I got to say to that is start to look at those people first. And then connect them to others and see if you can find out who that person is, that person who is behind the camera who used to be in front. Because in this in particular situation, yes, you can question his motives, but what is your angle for questioning his motives? The word of warning is the Knight of Wands, so it kind of coincides with that Ten of Wands. There will be some heavy opposition. There will be some people who will come against you, who will have something negative to say, something negative they will do. I don't see it as something harmful because it'll get like a Knight of Swords energy, but Four of Cups. This is not going to go completely the way he wants, even though this is his solace. His solace is not necessarily that positive. What he can get out of this is, well, okay, so it's kind of bittersweet. So in his outcome is the Six of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. He's going to plant the story out there. That story is going to stay out there. So whoever this person is going to have to live with this accusation forever. Okay, with that being said, the Four of Cups says he's going to get something, but it's not exactly what he wanted. Because when the Four of Cups, whenever that person gets what the cup is, or whatever the offer is in the cup, they already have some of this already. So there's a sense of boredom, like this is the same old thing, more of the same type of thing. So he's going to get something, but it's not going to be completely what he wanted. So he may want some sort of justice in here, but he's going to settle for that Six of Pentacles, that sharing this information. Because now it's out there and you can't unring this bell. But he is going to get a lot of backlash, death threats, and all that type of stuff. You know how they usually do. But I don't see any danger befalling him. In fact, I see that there is a renewed interest in his story. But it's not going to go exactly how he wants. But then again, if you put it out there, time will take the rest.